They lost their wager. It was predicted that they were going to lose this wager. Guys, I said it. If you followed my previous update, I told you guys they were going to lose this wager. Not because the script isn't good, but because they weren't able to interpret the character the way they were supposed to. They didn't take it seriously. Like, even while we were watching, you could see in the chats, in the comment, people were like, there is no storyline. It's not entertaining. You don't even know what they are doing. They are moving from here to this one. Like, guys, what's happening here? Hey guys, you're back on a very beautiful update. I hope you guys are doing okay. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and be subscribed to my YouTube channel. Now, guys, do you know why I'm angry? I'm like angry. Why? Because I've wished for this female HOH and it happened on Monday. We are all happy that Jojo became the first female HOH. Then how come it is in her reign that they lost the wager? They've been winning the wagers. How come it's in Jojo's reign that they lost this wager? You could like say, were they trying to sabotage her reign or what? Or like, I don't understand. Now everybody's going to start blaming Ashley. In fact, they've started blaming her already that the script isn't fine. She didn't write a good script. Now, you guys know what happened earlier. She told them that the script she wrote, they aren't really interpreting it very well. And yeah, it's a good thing to bring ideas. Like I said in my previous update, it's subject to change, it's subject to suggestions, it's subject to criticism, it's subject to commendation, correction, whatever you may call it, right? But that doesn't mean they don't have enough time. You guys don't have enough time. Why don't you make do with what you have and see how you guys are? They've been doing this. They've been doing this. So how come today's one? Like, guys, I don't even know what to say. But after all the whole performance, of course, you guys know Big Brother. He will first of all start commending you guys. He will start telling you guys what. Then he will start with he will go straight to the criticism. By the time he starts criticizing, if fact, you would know that definitely it was a flop. You guys ain't going anywhere. And now I pity them. There is not going to be food for them next week. And guess what? The wager was 100%. They waged 100%. Not even like they waged 50. I don't know how the dynamics is really going to be in the house from now. Like, I don't know. He had asked them to go prepare for pool party, but guys, is crazy, man. Seriously, it's really, really very crazy. What's going on here? Like, these people cannot just execute one thing and be fine. Is it because it's Jojo, they weren't taking it seriously, or was it because it was Ashley that wrote the script? Like, guys, I'm going to go to the social space because on my own, I don't even know what to say. I want to see people's reaction on the social space because me, I am hot. I am hot that um you know the lost this wager. It wasn't supposed to be. You guys know how important wager win is. At least they will have food in the house. All those hiding of food, stealing and all of that, it's not going to be there. What do they even eat? What do they eat in the first place? Like, you can't compare it to BBN where you see housemates, like they have a lot of sponsors and they pack lots of things for them to eat in the house. This one, they are just making do with what is available. And imagine not winning the wager any. Oh God, this is really okay. Let's look at the social space and see what people are saying. Someone said Luzugo wants the communal eating because he knows that he eats a lot of food. Okay. It's crazy how the so-called furniture has been king of UMILILO twice in 4 weeks. Don't start nonsense. Sweet Guluva is the jail deal. Okay, I forgot to tell you guys that the king of UMILILO is Sweet Guluva. Biggie had asked Jojo to choose that was Sweet, Sepali, and Sweet Guluva. So amongst these three guys, Jojo said irrespective of the fact that they had an incredible performance though, but she is going to go with Sweet Guluva. So she actually went with Sweet Guluva. So Sweet Guluva is the king of Lilo. Like, guys, someone said, thank you, Jojo. They were going to vote against Iyanda. I forced him to eat with them. What nonsense is this voting to eat with others? And all of that, and all of that, and all of that. Like, guys, I don't know the whole wager. Someone said, I'm glad they lost because words, they weren't really concentrating. Oh, why are you happy that they lost the wager? Why are you happy? Whoa, like seriously, why are you guys happy that they lost the wager? You don't have to be happy that they lost this wager because you guys know what wager win means. But then it serves them right because they weren't really, guys, do you know they were literally sleeping? Yesterday, this Robertson Spice took like 4 hours. That tax was, it took almost like the whole night. As at 2 a.m., this we were eating. In fact, they had eaten some cakes and they knew that it wasn't going to be okay for them. It wasn't really going to carry them to the following day. They had to go start making pap that night with I don't know what they use in eating their pap, guys, soup or something. It was as at 2 a.m. before I retired, guys. They were still eating. And I'm like, what time are you guys going to cook? And you know they have to wake up very early for their gym section. Like it's really draining in that house. To be in Big Brother's house is not God, it's not an easy thing. Like putting something on an easy mode, no, 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 it's not seriously. So when I saw them sleeping this afternoon while Ashley was, venting out her anger over Nate's behavior and all of that towards the wager, I was like, words, these ones are sleeping. But on the second, I was like, guys, they didn't get to, get enough sleep the previous night. So it's really understandable. You can't cheat nature. You can't tell me you will stay awake the whole night and you don't get to get a nap. Of course, your life is going to be messed up, definitely. So their sleeping was really justified because I know they really needed that sleep. Seriously, they really needed that sleep. Well, it's okay. I don't really know what to say, guys, but they lost this wager. I think they would have put in more effort. They would have put in more effort. If they had done that, I believe they should have won. Jojo felt very bad. Jojo felt very, very, very bad. Like what? How can you lose the wager here? This is painful though. This is painful, but guys, they have to deal with it. Someone said, Ashley, my dear, don't give them any ideas for the wager. They don't appreciate you. Whoa, week 4 wager lost. Thanks, Biggie. The wager was not wagering. Oh my goodness. Wow. This one said the wager was not wagering. Another one said, King and Queen of UMILILO referred to the hottest male and female housemate who contributed more to the wager as decided by other housemates. Congratulations, King and Sweet King and Queen. Losing a wager doesn't mean that she's not a good leader, period. Exactly. Yeah, you can be a very good leader and still lose the wager. It depends on you guys being able to execute, you guys being able to follow the directive, the instruction, and make sure you're hitting the nail on the head. Because if you mix it, guys, it's going to go to a different direction. Like the TL alerts. A lot is happening on the TL. Like it's really hilarious. Some of these funny memes they put out here, like guys. Someone said, I need Ashley to start voting for someone else to every wager. Exactly. They lost the wager. Deserved. Whoa, seriously? Next week must hurry up and come. The 5 that this wager lost with breads. Oh my goodness. Oh well, I knew this wager tax was doomed from the beginning. Those script writers were not make sure. I know Ashley wrote the script and Tyrone was the director. I saw a comment, and under the comment, people were like hailing Papa Ghost. Wow, you guys should not forget that Papa Ghost, that's his thing. He didn't really, I don't know if he studied it, but then I think it's a kind of a gift he has. He's very good at script writing, movie directing. So we've seen lots that he did post show. So you guys are not going to like some of them, like Sepali was saying, some of them don't really have any kind of background orientation when it comes to acting and all of that. So you don't have to fault anyone. They are just like bringing ideas together. Remember that Biggie's house exposes you to some talents you don't even know you have, some hidden talents. So nobody's going to blame anyone. Anyone that writes the script, all they needed to do was to make sure that the interpret the characters very well so that they can actually give Biggie what exactly he's looking for. Somebody said, wager done. It's time to ship my expensive sleeping furniture. No wager losses will be as funny as level up wager losses. The debris afterwards, exactly. You guys know that wager loss always comes with lots of altercations, gbas, and all of that. But then, let's see how it goes. Nsuku predicted because the wager was not make sure. Oh my goodness. She even mentioned on her diary section. Yeah, because the housemates weren't ready. They weren't ready. Seriously. This wager loss is not a reflection on Jojo's leadership. She's actually the best HOA so far. Yes, of course, you lead by example. I saw her in the kitchen today doing the dishes and all of that. The other time with the broom mop, like she's actually she's leading by example. Instead of telling people do this, you actually pick it and do it herself for you to know that this is exactly what I'm talking about. So nobody's going to fault Jojo for anything. She's just a leader. She's not going to force each and every housemate to be serious with the wager. A certain someone decided to act like she's the leader of the house and ruin the whole wager. Please, I know what you're talking about. Nobody should fault Ashley here. Someone said, not gonna lie, Tick Infant Jojo exuded pure class this week. Squash the beef with Wikipedia Sifesile. Crowned. Oh my goodness. Why are you guys calling Sifesile Wikipedia? That's just who she is. Like, guys, crowned the same person that pulled her up in week 1. She delivered on her wager verdict on. Yeah, seriously. Jojo crowned Guluva that actually replaced her with this. Jojo is she's the youngest in the house, but she's very matured. You guys know that she had this altercation with Super CK. You guys know. And by the time she went to Super CK for reconciliation, Super CK was like, no, once she's had something with you that you really disappointed her, she's not going to like do this, do that. You guys know that they were asking Jojo, who is going to be your guest? Who is going to be your guest for HOH? She chose CPCK. And we were all like, can you imagine someone who is not talking to you? How come? People said, just leave her. She knows what she's doing. Now, Sweet Guluva had put her up, replaced her with Ashley, and she crowned Sweet Guluva. Like, guys, it can never be me. It can never be. See, that's what they write on the TL. She's better than me, seriously. Yeah, so, not them really using the wager. I really enjoyed it. Well, I think they tried their best, but the wager, the presentation was more like a flop. They didn't really put in so much. Biggie, you gave them a wager tax, pantomime, which they didn't know what it meant, except Tyrone and Ashley. You should have played them like 3 or 4 videos to show them what pantomime was all about. Exactly. I believe they should tag bbmzansi so they can see this, because Biggie, you had given them something. You should have taken your time to explain what pantomime meant to them. It was only Ashley and Tyrone that understood what it meant. And whoa, guys, like seriously, Biggie, they are faulting you here, but they were sabotaged. If we're being honest, Hannah, all those tags and games when they were supposed to be ironing out the wager. Exactly. Oh, wow. Hey, but now, guys, that is the way it is. I really mentioned it that the Robertson's tags like took almost like 4 hours. This housemate slept around 2. Imagine robbing them of their sleep, and today they had no option than to sleep. You can't cheat nature. So like, I don't understand Biggie anyway. I don't understand Biggie. They lose the wager and Biggie is giving them more. Anyway, it's not going to stop their fun. Tonight is pool party. We are going to go to the pool party. Let's see what happens there. All right, guys, share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.